Okay, day 3 at Oxford Street. So that's the second floor. All the metal studs on the party walls has been done. Everything, all the studs are jointed, all nice and square. All the walls. Started to do some partitions, some of the internal partitions, but there was quite a few buts here. We've been given a drawing for this job. And in this drawing, there are no measurements whatsoever. So we had to improvise everything, basically, everything. So they seem to be like, they seem to act like they were so generous. Roska, you do whatever you want to do, whatever you think the best. But it's actually, hello there, by the way. I don't know what's going to be put in this stud wall here. I mean, the stud into this mirror, but that won't be me. Yeah, we had to improvise, basically. We had to be governed by the windows and some of the existing structure, some of the pillars, concrete walls, those beams and everything. They've been basically governed by the structure, as you can see here in the drawing. Yeah, all those windows. Yeah, the wall runs for the window, but nothing is matching up here. Nothing, literally nothing. When it comes to build these party walls, you need to take into consideration all the shower trays. There will be a shower tray there, which won't fit according to the measurements. I mean, it will be too big. The bathroom will be way too big. But that's how we built that. Some of the doors that have been cut in the concrete walls are in the wrong place, so we had to adjust our metal according to that. So there's no more run into the window reveal. It's just going well aside the window reveal. Is it only me, or you also think that this detail is very stupid? What they were trying to achieve here, I don't understand, to be honest. I don't understand. What they're trying to get is this. Even the kitchen unit, which is 600 wide millimeters, it wouldn't fit here. So it means that, even less than that, smaller than that. So what would they use it for? Look at this. They're trying to follow the line of the corridor, like trying to keep the thickness here and there. But what's the point? So what I did, I'm just going to run across there and let this wall go out a bit to form this doorway here. And it's exactly what I've done here. At the moment, we just see. Hang on a second. You don't see anything because the camera is dirty. Come on, Sony. Yeah. All the sizes. This corridor was meant to be about that big. That big. So I don't know if it's my size. I would be just literally sliding like that just to go through this. But all I'm trying to do there is build to the sizes I would prefer myself if I was to buy this. I don't know, studio flat or what you call it. For the studio flat, it would be pretty good, you know. For a student living alone, that would be pretty good. This will be another wall here. So I just left a quite reasonable size of the hallways for people to walk freely without touching the walls with their shoulders. Some of this detail are shown like this in the drawing, so that will be left like that. So I don't know, you might use it for the shelf or something. Most of these windows, I mean the walls between the windows, on the window walls here, these columns, they're not as they are on actually real life. Look at the size of that big one. It's pretty huge, right? That one to there, from there to there, from this reveal to that reveal. And look how it looks like on the drawing. On the drawing, it's only that big, the small one. And I meant to figure out where this wall could be governed by this wall, right? So just leave a little nip there, but it would never happen. This room would be much bigger than this if I'd done that. So nothing goes right on this job, so I had to just literally build it as if I was being in my own flat. But the time it consumes is unbelievable. You know, I would rather have everything in the measurements, but from the architect. But all they're doing, they're trying to save the money basically, because architect would charge them a fortune for doing exact drawing with all the scales, with all the measurements. That would cost them fortunes to do that. So they'd rather say, Rossi, like, do me a favor, you can do whatever you want, mate. Just do as you think is best. But it's not actually doing that. It's actually me spending hours on figuring out where the wall should be. So that wouldn't bother anyone, because if you do it wrong, they will come to you. They will come after you and tell you, you fucked it up, mate. So the hours are spent on trying to figure out where these walls are, especially this bit there, like trying to make this reasonable size, that reasonable size, you know. Even this is different floors, so this all sides are different, and some of the walls in a different position. So I had to do it over and over again on every floor. But thanks to this long walls, it will be well paid for. So I'm not complaining. So I'm ready to spend time on figuring out what this wall should be, because we just literally doing this wall, right? That wall there, which is 2.8 high. All these walls here, all that, right? This is a forest, like a metal jungles in one day. It's probably about 200 square meters, which costs about £1,000 in one day. 2 men. Yeah. So we're still waiting for gear to tune up tomorrow, MF ceilings. So we're gonna start putting them here, not here upstairs, because upstairs we have all the fire line, all the fire break already done. It's like pink plasterboard from the top of there to the bottom of this, just slightly above the ceiling level, the future ceiling level, right? So it's done upstairs, and tomorrow we're gonna be cracking on that. Cutting some more money, some more cash. Thank you, Graham, for this job.